After multiple fatal accidents, South Africa began safety audits of its fishing fleet. This is from the Maritime Exclusive, and it was published on the 9th of March 2025. South Africa has launched nationwide safety inspections on all its commercial fishing vessels. Last week, the South African Maritime Safety Authority said that the audits are in response to a series of recent fatal fishing accidents. This saw 18 fishermen lose their lives last year, leading to calls for higher safety standards in the fishing sector. The safety inspections began last week in Port Elizabeth and will be conducted in the next 4 months, covering all major fishing ports across South Africa. Specifically, the audit will focus on fishing vessels that have been involved in major maritime incidents. Other targeted fishing vessels include those built or registered before 1998. The audits play a vital role in shaping a robust fishing vessel safety implement plan, aimed at preventing future maritime incidents. SAMSA earlier reported that its vessel team had to deal with a significantly higher number of maritime accidents in 2024 compared with previous years. Top on the list of incidents involved commercial fishing vessels. The most tragic was the sinking of the 63-year-old Lapano back in May, resulting in the deaths of 11 crew members. The vessel capsized around 34 nautical miles off the coast of Cape Town. Just 5 months later, the sister ship of Lapano, the 62-year-old Armana, caught fire and sank off Cape Town. All 20 crew members evacuated successfully. While the age of the South African commercial fishing fleet has been brought into question, there are apparent violations to safety operational procedures, according to a preliminary report on the sinking of the Lapano. The report, released in December by the SAMSA, revealed the troubling state of maritime safety in South Africa. In the case of the Lapano, investigators found glaring gaps in crew training on basic life-saving equipment. Survivors also confirmed that the accommodation doors on the port and starboard side were left open at the time of the incident. These watertight doors are required to be closed at all times while the vessel is at sea. Other issues included modifications to the vessel without complying with stability calculations. For instance, wooden decking had been replaced with concrete decking, which may not have been approved. Concrete decking, that seems crazy. I covered this story when those 11 fishermen were lost at sea. A terrible, terrible tragedy, that's for sure. Why would they have concrete decking? Doesn't sound right, doesn't sound smart. Another case of stability issues. We see it all over the world. Stability comes into play so often lately with vessels rolling over. This was very, very sad. It's nice that the government is finally stepping up and trying to do something, at least make people aware of what's required by the boat owners. And the fishermen need some education, some basic training. Nobody wants to see tragedies like this. The fact that these vessels are over 50 years old might play a small part as well. But old don't mean bad, but poor maintenance is bad, and lack of training is probably even worse. Alright guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one.